Hello everyone, this is your girl Sugary Girl Candy 2012 coming to you with another video. Um, okay, so basically, I just watched the new trailer of, WWE 2k'14, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts on it. So first I'm gonna mention somebody had told me, um, um, somebody had responded to me that when I said that this is actually pretty early for a trailer. um, Somebody actually tried to be a smart ass with it and try to say, what are you talking about? Like, this trailer's late. And he said something else after that, I don't even remember. And I said, excuse the hell out of me for being late like you so-called said so. But, I don't keep up with all this WWE bullshit, so, I didn't know. But, again, this is early as shit to me because it's still fucking June. So, now I'm going to give you my thoughts on it. Like, the trailer looks like something anybody could really make, honestly. Like, it looked like something you could put together in Sony Vegas or Adobe or even as simple as editor and put together and make that and call it WWE 14 and blah blah blah. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was very unimpressed with it. And the reason so is because after hearing that, a few DQ employees and youths were still on board on making it, it kind of disappointed me. So, in a way, when I seen that and I read that back like months ago, I knew I wasn't gonna be too surprised when I seen the new trailer of the newest game. So, I didn't really get excited. The trailer actually didn't excite me. Uh, and the fact that too, I mean, now, hopefully, they'll only be keeping them aboard. The DQ employees and youth. Hopefully, they'll only be keeping them aboard for this year. Till they get the gist of things, and then after that, they'll kick them out the door. Because honestly, if they make 2K15, I mean, then I'm really gonna be disappointed. But right now, I'm just not impressed. I'm not gonna make any harsh judgments until the game has came out with more trailers and. Uh, Blah blah blah. But just by looking at that trailer, though, I can't tell you that it looks like there hasn't been any major changes, obviously, especially with the character models. I don't really fret too much about the graphics and the character. Well, most times some of the character models, because I don't really play as the real wrestler, so it doesn't really bug me too much. So, but I will say though that the character models look virtually the same as 2012. I mean 2013. Especially the Rock model, the Stone Cold model. I don't know why, but it always seems like when they make Stone Cold's model, they always make him beefy as hell. I mean, we know Stone Cold's a big ass, he big, but he not like bulky big. And somehow they always seem to make him look big as shit in these games. He hasn't looked like himself since let me see. I don't even know. I can't even like 2008 or something. I don't even know, but it's whatever on that part. But again, I'm not gonna judge it too harshly till I see more trailers. And again, to me, I don't keep up with WWE bullshit. So again, this trailer was extremely early to me. It didn't impress me. It didn't get me excited or anything like that. Hopefully the game isn't like 2013, with all the problems. Seemed like the problems were worse in this game than they were in 2012. Honestly, I don't even know what game you can honestly say had the worst problems, 2013 or 2012, but I don't know. So if this game ends up being like 2013, then it's gonna be I'm gonna do what I've been doing for the past 5 years now. What should I say, 6? Buying the games used. And I know there's gonna be some smart ass that's gonna probably come on here and say, well, why are you talking about it then, and then you're gonna still buy it and blah blah blah. Well, let me explain to you, bitch. The only freaking reasons that I still purchase these games, which I purchased them used, is because I started so many freaking projects with every game on my main channel, Brown Sugar Candy 2007. And in order for me to keep up to date and keep my audience, entertained and blah blah blah, I need to get the next edition of the game, especially since I'm always going to have a lot of people bugging me to death on it. Are you going to get the new game? Are you going to get the new game? And blah, blah, blah. And when are you going to get it? I can't wait to see your calls in that game. And, all of the above bugging shit. So that's the reason why I get it, is because I started a lot of projects with it. But, again, and, if they fuck this up, they're going to be seeing the back of my hand, or should I say at the front of my hand, and they're going to see this game getting bought used. And I don't really care if you don't believe me and saying I can't find it used fast or anything like that, but I did it. I've been doing it for the past 5 years. With every edition of this game that has came out, I've been buying it cheap, quick, and fast. Even if it's just like you can buy this game used maybe like say 2 weeks after this game has came out. You can buy it cheap. Because there is Craigslist, there is eBay, there's Amazon, and blah, blah, blah. So it's really not hard to find this game used. And the fact that people will literally, when people literally are selling these games, they'll literally say, I played it, didn't like the controls, or I didn't like the new style of it, so this is why I'm selling it, and blah, blah, blah. Um, ooh, excuse me. I'm saying all this in like one breath. Whew. Okay, so, let me see, anything else? No, I believe that's it. I don't know. They need to make these trailers look better, because the trailer looked like something I could make and a few of my other friends can make. It looked cheap, unimpressive, but I'm not gonna judge the game hard and harsh till I see more trailers of it, and more things come to arrive. I'm gonna be doing a lot of videos on WWE game as it come out, just like I'm doing for Saints Row 4. So keep up. I mean, stay tuned to that. So yeah, that's it. And I'll speak to you guys later on the next video. I don't know what it's gonna be about, but I guess you just have to see. Wait till it pop up. So yeah, that's it. And thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting, and thank you for subscribing if you did. And yeah, that's it. Deuces.